Across history, civilizations rise, build, flourish, and fall. But some don't follow the rules. Some leave behind cities with no graves, no signs of war, no final moments, just silence, as if an entire population simply walked away. Today we explore 10 lost civilizations history still can't explain. In 1986, a farmer in Sichuan found something impossible, a pit filled with masks that looked nothing like Chinese art. Long noses, staring eyes, bronze work unmatched anywhere nearby. Sanxingdui wasn't a small tribe. It was a civilization with architecture, ritual chambers, monuments, and a belief system completely alien to surrounding kingdoms. But around 1200 BC, the entire site empties, tools left behind, statues abandoned mid-ritual, as if evacuation happened in one move. Did they migrate? Did their river shift? Or did something force them to leave? No record explains it, and no theory fits every discovery. Petra is famous, but the people behind it are ghosts. The Nabataeans appear suddenly in the historical record. Advanced engineers, masters of desert water systems, carving stone with impossible precision. But here is the mystery. There are pre-Petra settlements with the same style, the same stone techniques, the same symbols, and no explanation of where the people went. Some say they merged into other cultures. Some blame climate collapse. But the truth is simple. Petra remains. The civilization that built it fades long before Rome arrives. One of the largest civilizations ever discovered, over 5 million people at its peak, cities laid out with mathematical precision, drainage systems more advanced than medieval Europe, standardized bricks, weights, and measures across thousands of kilometers. And then, around 1900 BC, the Indus cities go silent. No signs of war, no mass graves, no violent collapse, their script still unread, their trade networks gone, their citizens vanished. Did the monsoon shift? Did a drought push them out? Or did they break into smaller cultures we have not identified? Even today, the Indus Valley remains one of archaeology's greatest mysteries. The mother culture of Mesoamerica, mathematics, astronomy, religious symbols, pyramid ideas, all appear first with the Olmecs, and of course, the colossal stone heads, 20 to 40-ton basalt blocks, carved without wheels, transported across great distances. But around 400 BC, the heart of Olmec culture collapses. No enemy invasion, no all-explaining environmental event, just a slow fade into the jungle. Where did the Olmecs go? Did they split into Maya, Zapotec, and other cultures? Or did something erase their core population? Their final chapter is still missing. They built cities on cliffs, homes carved into impossible angles, a network of roads with astronomical alignments. For centuries they thrived in the American Southwest. Then, in the late 1100s, entire cities are abandoned, not gradually, but rapidly. Villages left untouched, meals half prepared, tools still in use. What forced them out? Drought, conflict, or something else? No answer fits every site. And the mystery deepens when you learn this. Hundreds of settlements vanish within the same century. That is not coincidence. That is an event. Before Europe had kingdoms, before Greece wrote philosophy, the Trypillian culture built some of the largest settlements in Neolithic Europe. Circular cities, intricate pottery, symbolic spirals found nowhere else. But the strangest mystery is this. Every 60 to 80 years, they burned their own cities, not destroyed by enemies, burned deliberately, ritually. Over 1,000 settlements, all burned by their inhabitants. Then one day, the burning stops, and the civilization vanishes. No mass graves, no signs of war, just disappearance. Did they migrate? Did climate push them away? Or did their ritual system break? No one knows. A civilization with no homeland, they appear around 1200 BC, attacking Egypt, destroying cities, collapsing Bronze Age empires. But when Egypt finally defeats them, something strange happens. Their identity disappears. No core city, no language, no burials. How does a force powerful enough to shake ancient civilization leave no trace of origin? Were they displaced refugees, exiled warriors, or a coalition of unknown cultures? The Sea Peoples remain the ultimate historical wildcard. When we think of the Khmer Empire, we think of Angkor Wat, but LIDAR scans revealed something far larger. Entire cities, roads, reservoirs, networks hidden under the jungle. This was not a single city. It was a megapolis. But around the 1400s, the empire collapses. Theories include drought, war, overpopulation, but none explain why such a massive and interconnected system shut down so suddenly. Many temples show signs of being abandoned mid-function, as if religious life stopped overnight. What happened? A slow decline, or a sudden event that rewrote the region. Before cities, before agriculture, before writing, there was Göbekli Tepe, stone circles carved with supernatural precision, animal carvings of species long extinct, astronomy thousands of years earlier than expected, and then the greatest mystery. The builders buried the entire complex, not destroyed, buried, to preserve it, to hide it, or to abandon it. We don't know. We don't know their name, their language, their culture. All we know is this: they were far more advanced than anyone expected, long before civilization should have existed. Atlantis is not a myth because it sounds magical. It is a myth because it resembles too many real discoveries: sunken cities off India, megaliths off Japan, flooded ruins in the Mediterranean, collapsed coastlines matching Plato's timeline. Some researchers say Atlantis was a memory of a civilization wiped out at the end of the Ice Age, a culture so advanced for its era, later societies described it as divine. Was Atlantis a single city, or the last survivors of an older world, lost beneath rising seas? Until we map the ocean floor, we may never know. Civilizations don't just vanish, not without leaving shadows, clues, fingerprints, and every new excavation, every new scan, every new discovery shows the same truth. Humanity's story is older, deeper, and far stranger than we were ever taught. Subscribe to Mythos Archives for more truths buried beneath the world we think we know.